But yeah, Sophie, what's the plot of Sophie? Oh, Sophie's bad at alchemy. And she's really bad. She probably doesn't deserve to live, type of bad. But she wants to help out the town, and you know what? You start off the game, you make that a medicine. Hey, I'm helping out the town. That's great. I'm very proud of myself, right? And then she finds a book with the alchemy in it, and it's like, yo, you know what? Your medicine's a piece of shit, but I can help you. Also, I don't remember anything because I have amnesia.
I'm a book. I don't remember anything.
I'm a book. I don't remember anything. And then everything that happens in the plot of Sophie, we meet new people who just want to do business, but you know, Sophie helps them out, and that's why they want to go exploring with her. So that
she really gets around.
She really gets around, and also they're doing it for their own interest, sort of. And also Sophie's their friend, so might as well, you know.
So Sophie's very Sophie.
You know, it's a friends with benefits sort of arrangement, almost. Right? And then you get to know them after battling them with them for a while, right? And then they do stuff for you, and then you do stuff for them, and they all have a happy day. And then you get to the plot, and then you go back to the plot. Plot to still brain no work, you know. Plot this brain still doesn't work too good, but we're slowly getting there with all the alchemy we're doing, you know? Because we figured, you know what? She's an alchemy book. She'll probably gain memories from alchemy. Makes sense to me, doesn't it?
Yeah, then let's do some alchemy.
Let's do some alchemy then, right? When we do alchemy, it turns out it's working, so we have a lead now. Let's keep doing alchemy.
Let's make more shit.
Exactly.
Let's create some more memories.
And my friends are having problems, so I'm gonna help out my friends in the meantime. And then oh no! I need to make Plokta into a doll in order to progress the story. But I don't know how to do it. Let's ask the friends I've been helping out. It's amazing how these things work, isn't it? Oh my god, this plot! Sure, the Mechlet and Automata kind of are, you know, out there, and their story is kind of out of nowhere, but...
Yeah, we don't know what's going on with them yet.
It connects to Plokta eventually, you know?
We'll find out. Maybe. One day.
It all connects! It's a great plot! It's amazing how it works! Alright, well, what's the plot of TMS? Okay, we start out, everyone dies in the theater.
Great, everyone's dead. Why is everyone dead?
Everyone died in the theater, alright? I guess that's intrigue.
Actually, no, it doesn't even start with that. It starts with, oh hey, I learned my friend's gonna be doing an audition.
No. It starts with everyone dies in the theater, because that was the flashback.
Oh wait,
Right, that was the flashback. Everyone dies at the theater. Right?
Except for this one girl.
Except for one girl. She gets spared for no reason. Literally no reason. We haven't figured it out why she gets spared. You know why?
Not now.
It's been four chapters in. We still haven't found out. We found the person who got spirited away, but we still don't know why she got spared, or if we'll ever reveal that fact ever. Not that it's that important anyway, from the looks of the plot. We'll get to that when we get to that.
What?
Right?
Well,
and then we're a completely different person, all right?
We just flash forward through time.
Flash forward the time. We're a completely different person.
We're some guy.
We're some guy. And then we find out, and we find a girl who's apparently our friend. Right, and then it's revealed super later that, oh, this is the friend from the super duper death party arena thingy. Oh, what a coincidence! And then you feel your eyes roll in the back of your head. What a coincidence that I'm the friend of the person who has intrigue in the prelude, but is not. They did the same thing in Persona 3, but that has the thematic purpose to it. It is equally as useless, but it sets the theme, alright? This one doesn't set the theme. Everyone dies at the concert is not the theme of this game. Alright?
No, that's the theme of Parasite Eve, obviously.
Yes, that's the thing of Parasite Eve. There's
Another game we're never gonna play.
Parasite Eve is a pretty good game too. All right, like
Good game too. You said.
Everyone dies at the theater, and it comes back. You know, because everyone dies at the theater. That's the main central plot. Because all the people that died in the theater become the mid boss, the mid boss, the end of chapter boss, the cutscene, the final boss. Just a whole bunch of things, you know. The plot of Parasite Eve revolves around everyone dying in the concert. Alright? I could go on about Parasite Eve, but back to TMS and why it's a piece of shit. Right? Everyone dies at concert, doesn't really make... It happens again. It just happens again, you know. It just happens again. No reason why. We haven't figured out the reason why. It affects our friends again. So this is the second time she's doing it. What an irony. But this time she is getting spirited away for no reason. So it just changes the rules on us, I guess. I'm getting very exasperated here. Can't you tell? I'm very upset about this game.
Never could have guessed.
Alright? She gets spirited away, and this time we're a guy, so obviously we have to be a hero about it now. Terrible, terrible writing. And then we just jump right in because we gotta save our friends. Because friendship. You know, we know she's our friend because the game told us she's our friend. Alright? We don't get to know why they're friends. Like, okay, Taylor Sophie, the, what's her face?
Monica
and, Oscar, they're our friends. They're our friends for no reason, right? It's just childhood friends, right? But they do friend stuff. Itsuki and Tsubasa don't do friend stuff ever!
Probably mainly only in the side stories.
Not even the side stories about Tsubasa becoming a better idol. It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with them being friends. They're just friends because the story needs them to be friends. Because the plot of our game is that friendship is the best shit. Right? That's where we at. That's where we at right now. Yo, this guy, you know what? Maybe they're onto something with this friendship nonsense. They're not doing anything with the friendship nonsense. Don't kid yourself. Alright? They haven't done anything friendship related ever. They don't even they don't even text each other. They don't text each other friendship. This story is very upsetting. 8.2 out of 10. 8.2 out of 10.
And what? 9.5 on Polygon?
Utter shit. Utter shit. Terrible story. And we're not here. And we're like, yeah, here it is. Oh, they took away the Inferno crate just so I don't kill the boss even. I should look. This is not gonna work, is it? Yeah, it doesn't work at all. It doesn't work, is it? Yeah, that doesn't work at all. Let me try again. Maybe if I keep adding more, will eventually work. This is why we can't have good things, because this game literally has weapons that don't do damage. The Infecto Bomb and this... Okay, Infecto Bomb, fun weapon, right? It's a shit ton of fun. Just watch them beat each other up. It's easy! Just know where their health for. Why not? Doesn't do any damage to bosses. Oh. Rift Gun! No damage to bosses.
Oh.
I hope you're proud of yourself, video game. I hope you're proud. Back to TMS!
Back to TMS.
We're getting sidetracked all over.
Back to more rant.
Back to more rant. Damn it, alright, back to the prologue. You get spirited away. I found an exploit to this boss apparently. Oh, he's so stuck. Oh, now you got flipped. He's not stuck anymore. Right. Back to the prologue, you just jump in the Doom place to save your friend because she is your friend. No, don't call the police or do anything like a rational human being. Like that's just silly talk, right? No rational human thinking. Just save your friend because she's your friend. And also, she has big tits. Do we have? Let's remind them that she has big tits.
Did we forget to say big titties?
Big titties. Remember titties. Never forget titties. Titties are important to our story. That's why we zoomed in on them.
Multiple times.
Multiple times.
Oh boy.
I'm getting rocked right now. Uh-oh. Okay, don't. Stupid. Alright. Good shit. Alright. We can stop now, I think. I can't see! No! Oh, I guess I just gotta do it again!
Pay attention, folks. This time we're gonna switch the
Back to TMS.
TMS. Just jump in because you gotta save your friend! Save your friend! It's a game about friendship, right? Yeah! Yeah! You go there, you get yourself into trouble. Oh, now you're gonna get spirited away. But no! Rasengan out of nowhere! Eat shit! Club man!
And then...
I'm gonna save my friend! Using your power!
And then the Rasengan somehow makes the bad guy not a bad guy. Why?
And then you steal your friend's prison and do the same exact thing! It sucks! It's so bad! You steal your friend's Rasengan and you put it into the enemy because that's what you did to the other guy! Might as well do the same thing!
It worked out last time!
Just do it again!
What could possibly go wrong?
Right? And then you beat up a couple bad guys. You beat up the main bad guy, and then your other friend, who is saving you because he's your friend. It's kind of his duty to do this kind of stuff because he's been doing this for a while now,
Yeah.
You just so happen to be his friend too. Because the first three people need to be friends. That's because our game is about friendship. Right.
I believe the term I'm thinking of is contrived coincidences.
Really? For real though.
That's TMS.
That's TMS. He's your friend too. He's also a special boy. I guess he Rasengan his guy. Who knows? We don't even know what a mirage means yet.
Then we learn what a mirage is. Mirages are Fire Emblem characters.
Not even Fire Emblem. They're just the people that live there. They coincidentally are also Fire Emblem characters because this is a crossover between Super Mario Transylvania and Chicken. It's Fire Emblem.
And that's the game we have to play after this.
Super Mario Transylvania.
He's lighting it up like a Christmas tree.
Hey, you brought the book that makes us both want to die. Are you just gonna jump straight into reading that once we figure out what we're doing?
Oh, we're not finished with TMS though. We're not done with the prologue yet.
Oh.
No.
We're not done with... Remember that? You know that idol that Tsubasa's been gushing over?
Yeah.
Oh, she's also a special boy.
Look at those little eyes. He's got that power.
She does nothing. She doesn't do anything in the prologue.
She pulls a Deus Ex Machina on us.
She does.
That's what she does!
She does! I forgot about that! She's Deus Ex Machina!
She gives us a Deus Ex Machina!
I forgot about
Because
that!
apparently we're too much of a wuss to fight our ways out!
We beat the boss, you know? But this time there's 8 of them! Oh!
No, we're so bad! You gotta script us a way out!
We don't even get to fight them! No, Deus Ex Machina out of nowhere! Eat shit! The idol that was mentioned earlier is also a special person! Who may or may not be in love with me now! This game is terrible! It's so bad! Do you think the gameplay makes up for it? Guess again!
No.
Aim for the weak spots, we mentioned this
Aim
already.
for the weak spots,
Aim for the weak
combos!
spots.
Fuck you, enemies!
Yeah!
Oh, what's that? You have a special secret power? Go ahead, kill more things!
Yeah!
Oh, let's let your friends go again! More combos!
Oh, God. It's a game about friendship! Are you getting it now?
You're the combo king!
Do you get it now? It's a game about friendship! Friends! You're friends with these people already!
We're just dying.
I'm losing my voice getting so upset about TMS.
Wait, we haven't
You're laughing about it.
Like, we're so tilted!
This game is bad and it gets an 8.2 because people have no taste anymore.
It's so bad that we're tilting ourselves over it!
Like trash! We were addicted to trash,
Wait.
but this is so terrible.
Wait, what rating did Arch Nova 2 get?
Watch it have a lower rating.
It's actually rated as one of the top 100 best games on the PS2.
Huh.
Which is saying something, because I believe the actual reception was like a 7 out of 10.
Must be one of them cult classics.
Alright,
And
I'll
look-
have
and wait,
to
and-
Metacritic.
And the thing is, Arch Nova 2 is also about friendship, and it also has the love thing just crammed in.
Yeah, it does.
And it's built into the world though, so it's like, you know, eh.
It's more excusable.
It's more excusable because it's sort of built into the world, but it still sucks. And it's still bad, and it still gets in the way of a lot. And it affects the ending worst of all. We're not excusing that game. We're not excusing that game.
No.
There's a reason why it's there, and it's because of anime titties. But seriously.
Even though we had fun, we still can't.
It has anime titties in it, but at least explains anime titties.
Meanwhile, for TMS, we don't have an
It does the
explanation.
bare minimum. TMS doesn't even do that.
There is no explanation for the titties.
There's no explanation. She
Other than
just
probably
has
fan
titties.
service, but that's not an explanation, that's just fan service.
Not getting on the. Okay, not only that. All right. Okay, little girl from the prologue. All right. If she sees everyone just disappear off the face of the planet and then meet the police, she's gonna be traumatized for life. No, she just wants to be an idol too. She wants to be an idol just like her sister. That guy was very fucking late. I'm so mad.
Yeah, because that's totally what a sane person would do, obviously.
Yeah, everyone around me disappeared when I was and my
Like,
sister is an idol.
you see your sibling disappear into thin air, and you're like, I want to be just like my
I want
sibling.
to be just like her.
I want to be just like them and maybe even disappear like them.
Hell yeah! And then you save your sister! In the next chapter, what the fuck?
The game is actually just about Tsubasa, isn't it?
The game's about Tsubasa.
The game is actually just about Tsubasa, isn't it?
Oh, I timed out.
Oh.
Pay attention, folks.
We're not gonna finish this on screen, are we?
Probably not. I still haven't found the mode, unfortunately.
Whoa!
Oh, I'll give it my best shot though. I was close the last time.
You were very close last time.
So close, you might have said I flubbed it all up.
Yeah? Yeah.
You might even say that I almost had it. And then I fucked everything up.
You might be able to say you had one job.
One job. Oh yeah, now my agents fly.
Now back to TMS.
Now back to TMS. Not okay. full of other shit, right? Okay. We get out. We meet our idol. We meet our friend. Turns out they're special people, and then we meet Big Titties McGee again.
We meet titties too.
Oh, I mean the presidents. And you know what? Because you're special people, you get an idol job! Hooray! Everyone
And we're like, no, I don't want this.
You were just ordinary high school people, but now you're special, boy!
Because we can do the super OP Rasengan from the fucking heart.
Yeah,
That came from their chest area, doesn't it?
yeah,
Like, comes from where their heart would be, is it?
my robots are broken.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah, no, those orb things, they come from their heart.
yeah,
They actually do.
the performa, because performance comes
From the heart.
hits me right in the kokoro. Oh, lovely.
My Kokoro's going doki doki.
Oh, God damn it. Did we mention cliche yet? I don't think we mentioned cliche.
No, we haven't mentioned it enough. We gotta drive it home.
It's a game about friendship. Open your heart. Tits. There. We mean to start as we go on. We mean to start as we proceed. 8.2 out of 10!
The only good thing that's come out of that Let's Play
It's
is...
very good, man.
Oh, mistake!
Okay, Very Goodman is an amazing character.
And gifts.
Wow, unpopular opinion, guys.
He is the most entertaining out of a bunch of cliches. Alright?
And then there's also the gifts.
And there's the gifts. Alright? He's a cliche, but he's the best cliche out of them all. Alright? Okay. Cliche number 1. Main protagonist guy who doesn't really do anything, but he gets to be leader just because fuck you. He's the protagonist, damn it. And
Cliche number 2.
Cliche number 2. Our friend who is a girl.
They got tits.
She also has tits. Did you know that?
Cliche number 3.
Also, she might be in love. Who knows? Cliche number 3. Our best friend, the bumbling idiot.
The fire-headed bumbling idiot.
Hard-headed bumbling idiot who wants to strive for better things, but he's just too average. Cliche number 4.
President.
No, not yet. We're not
wait.
there yet. The really angsty girl.
The really cool girl that has no feelings because they're really fucking stoic. They're also really fucking cute, apparently.
She's super popular because that's in right now. Shade number 5, the president who gets drunk all the fucking time. And
They also have big tits. Did we mention tits?
also, she acts like a child even more than we do because we're the protagonists and we can't have feelings.
Cliche number 1.5. We're also the emotional tampon.
The emotional tampon. That's more of a Shin Megami Tensei cliche. That's
why it's cliche 1.5.
That's all their games actually.
That's why it's cliche 1.5.
All right. Cliche number 6. Otaku.
Cliche number 7.
Cliche number 7. The really haughty girl who's also a foreigner who has blonde fucking hair.
He's lighting it up like a Christmas tree.
And also wants to go to Hollywood.
Not Hollywood, just she thinks she's better than she thinks she's better than she really is. She is a real hot she's a real hot streak.
Alright, any more cliches?
Cliche number 8, the guy who hates you.
Oh yeah, that guy.
That's his whole character. He just hates you. He's so edgy. I'm a lone wolf because friendship is nonsense. But friendship is the true power.
But you see, defeat means friendship, and we defeated you, so you're now our friend. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Cliche number 9.
Cliche number 9. The girl who just wants to help everyone.
Also microwaves.
No, whatever.
Cause lol random XD.
Is that it for cliches? I'm not sure.
Barry Goodman?
He's the Otaku.
Oh, he's the Otaku?
Yeah, I don't know what cliche Tiki is. Oh, I know what cliche Tiki is! She's the lolly! That's her entire personality trait! I'm biting my teeth saying this because it makes me so mad!
She also doesn't go outside because she technically doesn't exist!
She's our little sister! I'm so mad! I'm legit mad! So terrible! So terrible!
We'd fucking die if we played through Fire Emblem proper, wouldn't we?
I don't know, Fire Emblem... I don't know about modern Fire... Like, old Fire Emblem plot was like minimal, but like whatever, right? Like, the whole idea is like, you are a lord of a country X or something, and you go to war with the really bad dude who wants to summon the big bad dude dad, who's you dad. And you fight your way through it, and sometimes your characters have relationships, and sometimes they're really awful. But like the plot was minimal, but it's there. What's the plot? You fight the bad guys. All right, we're good. That's all. I'm trying to do something, and please go away. Okay. I think I got to the my plan. But yeah, the plot was minimal, but it works as a plot. You the lord who has been shamed, wants glory, needs to go outside once in a while, needs to defeat the evil big bad, and make friends along the way. It's a game about friendship, but it actually has a friendship mechanic, and they actually do friend things to each other. It's amazing. It's that little difference that TMS doesn't even go through.
Does that mean we have to play through a Fire Emblem game at some point?
I'm not sure. Fire Emblem, I don't really like Fire Emblem games. I'll put that straight up. They don't really... Like, I like games that mess around. In Fire Emblem, you can actually mess around a lot, but like... There's like a... Like, Fire Emblem rewards you for doing the checklist, for checking off a list, basically. Like, oh, this mission, you have to beat the mission, but if you save all the, but there's a village that is also in danger. Oh no! So you save the village, they give you a whole crap, give you a crap ton of OP stuff and upgrade items for evolution. You know, so you probably should just go save that damn village, you know. And then there's this character. We're hinting that you should recruit them. You should probably You should probably figure out the right person by trial and error to, you know, recruit them. Maybe, you know, just saying. You know, it's that type of game, and. So you go there like, oh, I have to 100% this game now.
Really? Is that kind of game?
We wouldn't 100% a Fire Emblem if we played it, to be honest. At least I probably wouldn't.
You probably wouldn't.
Fire Emblem's not a game you would 100%.
I'd probably get really annoyed because you can't 100% the Fire Emblem game.
In one run?
Yes.
Not 3 houses. You cannot 100% in one run.
3 houses actually prevent you from doing things. So you actually have to play the game multiple times.
That's what I'm doing on my second run.
There's also a time skip just to say, fuck you. You like time skips, right? They're my favorite. So we're definitely not gonna play 3 houses because then we just have to play the game over again and we still haven't even done the thing part and all that
shit. Well, the last Fire Emblem was on the 3DS, right?
Yes, I believe.
I don't have any way to actually record 60 FPS from on the 3DS.
Yeah, that too.
Wait, no, the Switch is the newest one. What are you talking about?
No, the one before.
Oh yeah, the one before.
We're not playing 3 houses because we're just not. That's not the type of game we're doing. Basically. I don't like Fire Emblem in general. You probably don't want
Yeah.
to. You kid are probably not interested. You're Quadtron's. Quadtron probably playing it because it's the new game that comes out and you like Fire Emblem. Yeah.
Yeah, I got introduced to it from someone in college actually.
Oh yeah.
This is best game. I play it for the relationships. Like, okay.
Okay.
How do you enjoy the relationship system?
No, I don't play for the relationship system. I play for the actual gameplay.
There's a new relationship
battle system.
Yeah, they introduced a new relationship system. Now you have to drink tea with girls in order to recruit people.
It's just weird.
Yeah, back in the old days, you be friends by standing next to each other awkwardly, and we like that. So what do? You beat the mission. You beat everyone in the mission, right? But the goal of the mission, you have to sit in the throne of the bad guy in order to beat the mission. And but you beat all the enemies already. Are you gonna sit on the throne anytime soon? No, I'm trying to make my guys be friends.
The thing is though, Fire Emblem's actually a pretty good game if you're into min-maxing. I can't think of any better game for that.
It's more like min-maxing is sort of a flutter. Not the new games though, but min-maxing in the new games is super minimal. Like it's barely there. In older games, like weapons had actual weights on them, and depending on how much you're carrying, it affects your attack speed. It affects your speed, and if your speed isn't high enough, you don't get to attack twice per turn. So you have to take that into account.
I mean, there's also weight in the new Fire Emblem.
What?
3 houses, yeah.
Okay.
The more powerful weapons have more weight to
they took that
them.
out in the 3DS, but I'm not sure. But there's also...
They didn't, actually. They kept it.
I'm either mixing that up or with Constitution.
I think the first one, Awakening, didn't have weight, but then the ones afterwards did.
Okay, I was thinking of that one then.
Yeah.
There's also Constitution, in which if you have a higher Constitution, you can carry your teammates around easier. Unless you're a horse. If you're a horse, you actually have a worse time. Because you're too fat for your horse. Or winged horse, or flying McDragon face.
How do we go about recording the 3DS anyway?
Magically, I guess.
Either I'd have to go solder on a capture card somehow.
I mean, I think your capture card can do it. I know you can do it with the PSP.
I don't think there's a video out for the 3DS.
Oh, you're right. That's a third party thing.
Yeah, like most of the capture cards I've seen have to be like soldered onto the 3DS.
Yeah, I remember that because they were doing the Nintendo challenges on video, and I saw one from Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and they were using the third party stuff to record.
I have no clue how to do that, or if it's even possible to find anymore.
Nintendo will make like $1 million bajillion if they just release a way to do it. Just give people the ability to record stuff. I know.
Like, there's probably some 3DS games we could play or something. Who knows?
Yeah, but like, I kind of know. It's like you kind of know why they don't release it, because they don't even want people to record in the first place. Because Nintendo and their copyright, they're protected about that. They don't even let they weren't even iffy on Let's Plays. You know?
I think they let up on the Let's Plays.
They let up on Let's Plays like fairly recently.
Yeah.
In our lifetime.
Yeah, in our lifetime.
At least in your lifetime.
Like we remember days when Let's Plays was fucking difficult.
I remember the days before we found out the Let's Plays were difficult.
Yeah. Because we're technically born after Let's Plays, but we still remember when Let's Plays were shit. You know what I'm saying?
You were born after Let's Plays?
We're that weird middle phase.
Yeah. It's kind
No, I remember Let's Plays in the very beginning, actually.
No, like we're born before Let's Plays. after Let's Play as a term existed, my bad. As in Let's Plays existed before you were born. And like we're old enough to remember.
So it wasn't born after YouTube came out?
There's probably other video sharing sites before YouTube.
Yeah.
And then YouTube happened.
And then YouTube happened.
And then Google happened.
And then Google bought YouTube in 2006 for $1 billion. Why do I remember that? I watched too much Jib Jab. Jib Jab is dead now. Amen.
The website or the...
Content.
I don't know. Go Animate's still not dead.
No.
I think people still make Go Animate videos.
That's reassuring. People still doing things.
I mean, people still make YouTube poops.
Yeah, that's fine. YouTube poops okay.
I mean, have you seen the Octagon video?
What? There's an Octagon video.
Like, how familiar are you with Jack Black and Octagons?
Not familiar with Jack Black and not familiar with... Okay, I hate Jack Black first off. Octagons, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was a Sesame Street thing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Now you do.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Fuck Jack Black.
But yeah, no, people still make things.
Maybe GN, oh my god.
Oh yeah, he's still doing
He
stuff.
still does things. He's amazing at it too. He still hasn't lost it. I mean, people are upset at... You know people are upset at Angry Video Gamer now.
Really?
Yeah, because he's not angry anymore.
Huh.
Yeah,
Now, honestly, you know, like it's like a more mature take on his content. And by that I mean he's making his content more mature. You know what I'm saying? Like he's focusing on what he was always focusing on, which is the actual like video making. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's how he began.
That's how he's still going.
That's how he intends to continue. He even made his movie. He managed to make his movie and managed to get into some theaters, even though his movie was a crock of shit. I think the general consensus is that it's a crock of shit.
I haven't actually seen the movie.
Yeah.
No, I haven't either.
You know what the movie is about that?
E.T. the video game?
Hell yeah. Now you're up to speed. You died to that. Holy shit, this guy. You didn't charge it. There we go. That hit no one. Out of all the targets, it hit none of them. Why does this thing even have a lock?
I don't know.
Piece of shit weapon. God damn. Good job, Angry Video Gamer. You keep being you and I'll enjoy the fuck out of you. I don't care if you're not angry anymore. You still make good-looking videos. Did you watch any recent ones?
I watched the Pepsi Man one.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
That was. He even got like the guy.
He invited the guy over to do the thing. He got his friend to be Pepsi Man, of course.
You see, there's this other YouTuber who used to be really angry, but now isn't really angry anymore either.
Yeah, because not
yeah. So have you heard about this guy named Nathaniel Bandy?
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, I want to say I remember, but I don't.
And he used to be really angry. He would just make videos all about him getting frustrated at video games, and it was like the best thing to watch. And then he stopped doing that.
Yeah.
And then he just started making more mainstream stuff. And it's like,
That's the thing about. Yeah, that's the thing about like.
he's just trying to get views and stuff like that now. It used to be funny, but then now.
That's the thing about like the effect of AVGN. Like everyone knows because of AVGN, a lot of people try to
copy him.
emulate it, right? Like you got a whole bunch of you got your pick and mix of people you may recognize, and they still make videos, but they completely deviated from the AVGN like shtick. You know how even early on he was doing he put skits in his videos.
Yeah.
Like Friday the 13th,
There was also Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. He does video things, and people stop doing video things now. The people who imitate him don't imitate the video things anymore because that takes too much time away from the actual content that people want to watch. Yeah.
I recall also watching the Polybius video that AVGN did.
Yeah, that was great. I say that through the teeth because I'm not sure of it. Honestly, I'm not really sure because I know what the point of the movie is his attempt at making a horror movie. Yeah. It was his attempt at a horror movie, but I'm not sure if it worked or not because it was a Halloween special. Or was that Thursday? No, Bears was the year before that, wasn't it?
What?
I don't remember.
No.
Darn it.
No, I haven't disappointed you for the last time, nor will it be the last.
Okay, I just got hit out of being invisible because it changed into a weapon cycle. I'm upset. They gave me the whip when they were turret. He sent out. There we go. Can I rag more on TMS? I feel like I should.
I mean, you're still going at this.
I know, right? What else does TMS not do? Themes. Okay. The idol theme out of nowhere. Why? Why idols? Go on. Enlighten me.
That's actually a good question.
Why idols? All right?
Why idols?
Why idols? They made this. Oh my god. They wrote the story around idols. All right. They wrote the plot around idols. You have like. We are an idol company because Performa. What's Performa? It's what idols have, but there's people.
Okay, why do the idols have the Performa?
Why do idols have Performa? And okay, also sometimes random people also get Performa, like the little kid that we saved from the evil horse guy, because he gets the Mirage too. You know? Yeah. You get some Mirage too. You never explain why. It's just you did it because you did it for the cute story moments. You didn't explain it at all. You know. Does this disappear in front of me? Oh, it does disappear in front of us.
And it almost seems like Fortuna, this company, is the only company that does idols.
Well, I mean, we have evidence that there was a guy who wasn't a part of him. The one guy, right?
Like, the one person, but even then, it seems like this Fortuna company
Right?
is the only company.
Well, they explained it with Maiko has connections everywhere. That's how they explain it.
That's bullshit.
Isn't it amazing? You can explain things in your story. Oh, I almost didn't kill him. There we go.
Nice!
Hour and 31. Not even
2 hours.
Not even 2 hours. I can keep going a little bit.
Did it just start the second file?
Right. It's
Oh,
like,
probably.
so it's like, okay, whatever. So at this point, we're mad at the story already. Everything doesn't make sense. But you know what? Idols, whatever. They wrote the story around idols. Performa, they break the rules on Performa a lot, but you know, whatever. Performa, you get it. We got it. Why is there Fire Emblem characters?
I don't think that's been explained yet.
Where did they come from? I guess that's part of the plot too, though.
That better be explained
That
at
better be
some point.
explained.
If it's not explained, we're actually going to riot.
It's gonna be upsetting, I'll tell you.
You do have
what.
2 chapters left in an epilogue, so.
Better explain it at some point.
You played this game before. You need to explain yourself, mister.
Yeah, I played it more than 3 years ago, so.
More than 3 years ago.
I
Okay.
haven't got.
So here's more
Just in
multiplayer
time,
maps.
Sarge.
Oh no.
The Noids are getting ready to attack through those tunnels.
What the fuck? What's this doing here?
And that's when I had a little knowledge about JRPGs, and I thought that was like cool stuff.
Honestly, though, it's kind of on par with a lot of modern JRPGs now.
That's kind of sad.
It's like if you haven't played a JRPG before, would you have to think of TMS differently?
Huh? If I thought it different, like if I never
Like
played
if you never played any, yeah.
like that's assuming I've never played Pokemon.
Right.
That's a bit much of an ask, honestly.
True.
Go ahead, But like, if I never played a JRPG ever, or like along the lines of Final Fantasy,
Yeah, probably along the lines of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for.
like I would still think the story is really fucking stupid. But like the gameplay, I'll be like, okay, I guess. But I played many different types of JRPGs, and the gameplay of hit the weak spot all the time, which is slightly less advanced than Pokemon. It's very. I'll be honest though, Pokemon strategy has been going up and up. Like they keep adding new shit to it, and it gets stranger every time. But like, it's technically new.
There's probably some strategy in there or something.
It's technically new strategy, yeah.
Alright. Mission accomplished. It's a good thing the Rangers were here to pull your tail out of the fire, hey Sarge?
But the strategy like.
We got Noids all over the place. We need backup. I don't want to die.
But the strategy in Pokemon gets fairly complex beyond just weaknesses. Because it's not just weak. Because like in TMS, it's just weaknesses. All right, just weaknesses. Just attack the weakness. That's the whole strategy. You don't even need to defend yourself from weaknesses. All right.
Actually, you do.
Well, I mean, I guess the fact that we can get sessioned against sort of provides some incentive.
We can get sessioned against, but in hard mode we die anyway.
Yeah, but in hard mode it doesn't matter because we die.
So it doesn't matter. On normal mode, maybe it matters if you want someone to die for the first time, or if you're doing a no dying run or something.
But we're playing hard mode. We're not doing a no dying run.
We're not doing a no dying run, and honestly, it's too much of a bother to deal with covering weak points. Like I tried covering my weak points, but that didn't even work out. So I just gave up on it.
Kinda doesn't work because you only have limited stuff anyways.
Yeah, and like your stats are based on the weapon, so you can't even take that into account at all. Like Pokemon, you have to defend. You not only does it hit your weakness, but also being aware of what weaknesses your Pokemon has and how. And then there's coverage, and then there's the term coverage moves, as in like maybe there's a guy who is weak to your Pokemon, who is weak to your Pokemon, but he has a move that's super effective against you, and then you just die. That's strategy too, and you have to take that into account as well. And then there's your stats, which actually fucking matter. Imagine that. You know, like, okay, so what does attack do? Increases the physical attack. What does special attack do? Increases the attack of your special moves. Wow! Wow! Amazing! What does skill do in TMS?
I don't know.
What does attack even do in TMS?
I'd assume attack just does base attack stuff.